What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBI, back one time for your mind. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go. Hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go. Hit the bell button so you guys. I'm trying to get the damn sound right. My sound is off. I cannot fix my fucking sound. So hopefully y'all hear me good, man. Hopefully y'all fix the sound. Hopefully the sound is good. But anyway. So we going talk about like a few things with Republicans of how they contradict themselves. And not just contradict themselves, they're just lying. Right? So these people are out here lying and making up shit. Like, yeah, excuse me. I had a long motherfucking morning, people. They pretend that they telling the truth and they be lying about shit. And so let's get into it, man. I want to do a couple of clips real quick to show you how much these people lie. Number one, let me get the first clip. The first clip is actually somebody that is registered to be a Republican. And basically said that it was a Republican that basically said, I only wouldn't call this person another Trump, or I just think somebody just like, it's a voter that just like, they're tired of Trump supporters. Like they're tired of the whole Trump movement. The Trump movement is an embarrassing to them. They feel embarrassed. Like, so I look at it like this, but watch what the representative of the Republican Party says. Listen to what he says. Let me see something here. Go back. Let's go up. Got a couple of clips here. I just want to show you how much Republicans lie all the time. And they wonder why nobody want to sit down and be reasonable with them. I mean, if you're going to lie all the time, there's nothing to be reasonable about. You know what I mean? To have a real true conversation. But anyway, let's listen to this real quick.
Let's chat with some callers this morning. Nick's out of Berlin, Connecticut, Republican, up first in this segment. Nick, go ahead.
Yes, good morning, John. I just wanted to speak with Mr. Biggs about the concept of being a Republican. I've lived in 5 states in the past 15 years, owned homes in each of these states, and I've got to say the state of this union is tremendous. We're strong, we're doing well. Of course, we have our problems, as other folks do, but I just think overall as a country, we're doing extremely well. And the divisiveness that I've seen from my party in the past 40 years has got me kind of puzzled. I just registered as a Republican 2 months ago for the 5th time.
Listen, this guy sounds like a reasonable human being. Okay? I don't want to put that past him. He sounds like a reasonable human being. I need people to really truly understand that he said he'd been registered as a Republican for almost 40 years. Listen, sir, you are an embarrassment. you've been around a long time and you ain't catch it. You finally caught on that your party is what it is and divisive and all that shit you said. Listen, your party attracts racists. They've been doing that shit for the last 40 to 50 years. They just been attracting racist people all the time. So this whole notion that somehow, some way that he like, this like the divisiveness of his party, he all of a sudden feel it. It was like that 4 years ago when you registered as a Republican. It was 4 years before then. It was 4 years before then. 4 years before then. It was 4 years before then. Almost over. You said you've been a Republican almost 40 years. Listen, your party been that way, and you just all of a sudden understand that your party is full of shit. Listen, okay. Like I said, people can't listen. A lot of times people want to come and say, "Well, Kenny, you seem like you're a Democrat." Listen, I ain't no Democrat. I've been a Democrat since the Obama years. I didn't even vote for Obama in his last term. Hold on. Yeah, his last term. Yep, his last term. I didn't vote for Brock. He didn't do shit. And I want to say this, like, people gotta really realize this shit. Like, this whole notion that people move around and pretend that like shit don't exist because they live in their own bubble. You know how people are. You live amongst the people. Because damn near everybody in your atmosphere, in your society, or where you are, right, in your state or your town or your city, you kind of know who they're voting for because people talk. So you know how people are. So it's not like you don't know. People do know. People just pretending that they don't know shit. But anyway, sir, I feel sad for you that you finally picked this up. And listen, you sound like a genuine, somewhat decent dude, but you just horrible in a way. That you all of a sudden just figured this out. But anyway, it is what it is.
And I'm just going to leave you with this comment, and that is that I registered as a Republican because I'm a conservative, and I'm going to vote for Joe Biden because I'm a Christian. Thank you for listening.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and in a
hold on, people. Let me take a quick on. My bad, people. I wanted to make sure my sound was good. People need to understand that you registered as a Republican, cool, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, partly I do, but not as much as you think. But the other part is that, yeah, he said he going to vote for Joe Biden because of his party divisiveness and all that other shit, right? But, sir, you've been knowing this about your party 4 years ago. You've been knowing this about your party 8 years ago. We're in 2024. Come on. This whole notion that you just had enough, enough is enough. Nah. Come on. Nah. Your party been like this for about at least 10 years. Longer than that. I'm just going to 10 years just to try to make it this, try to be fair in a way. But it's been about 10 years. You've been knowing how your party been for 10 years. Let's move on.
And in a surprising moment on C-SPAN's Washington Journal, Representative Andy Biggs got hit hard by an unexpected statement from a Republican caller. The caller, Nick from Connecticut, threw a curveball saying he's a conservative, but voting for Joe Biden because he's a Christian.
Well, I think that's really interesting. He probably should re-register as a Democrat. I think if you're not voting for Donald Trump because you think he's not a Christian or not a moral man, I'm not going to say look at Joe Biden. I would just say we should all look at ourselves and see.
No, bro. No, okay, but listen, Biggs, understand that, goofy motherfucker. You because Representative Biggs, he's a racist too. He's a Trump supporter. He's a MAGA extremist. Listen, sir, I do look at myself, and I'm not mad at Trump because he's not a religious person. That's not why I don't like Trump. Trump is a racist, and I base how I feel about Trump and not fuck with Trump because of his actions, not of what anybody else says. It's about what he says and what he does and what I do know about him, about his history. It's not about what you think. I'm not your dumbass supporters. And then that's a supporter. That's a Republican supporter. And you tell that man he might as well register to be a Democrat. You said some shit that Joe Biden that's tried to say about black people or some shit. It's weird, but anyway, but it's a supporter of yours, and you dismissing his claim. If you can't listen to your party, then what's going on? It's almost like you trying to lose, or you trying to turn your party into a racist party. Like a full fascist racist party. It's just crazy to see Republicans going down this road. Honestly. And we in 2024, and this is where these people want to go. And listen, and another thing, let me just say this. Listen, like I said, I don't have to, a person like me, I don't have to, I'm not a Democrat. So my thing is, I know what Trump is. I don't have to use Democrat talking points because I'm not a Democrat. I already know what he is. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I know what this man is. It's sad that he even talked to his own voters that way. People that should vote, that's the Republicans. His own people. It's crazy. But anyway, let's move on.
Who's casting the first stone?
Biggs' response reeked of arrogance and ignorance as he dismissed the caller's.
And let me just say this too. I ain't religious, so I don't give a fuck about y'all being religious. Your religious point of views don't really matter to me, other than when you're trying to use your religious beliefs to create policies. That's when it bothers me. Other than that, I don't give a fuck that people are religious. I really don't. Got nothing to do with me. It's their own personal beliefs. Their own personal beliefs don't hurt me unless you're trying to create policies that will affect me. And somehow make me have to go by certain rules because of your religion. No, that's when I got a problem. Other than that, I give less fuck about people being religious or not. I really truly don't give a fuck about it. But anyway, let's move on.
The caller's heartfelt explanation with a scathing rebuke.
The divisiveness that we have in the country today, I know a lot of people say it's worse than ever. I'm not sure it's worse than ever. I lived through the 60s as a little kid. Saw a little bit of that. I saw the 70s. I saw the Cold War period. I've studied American history fairly well, and I will tell you there's been a lot.
No, you did. You didn't study American history. And I keep telling people when they tell you that they study American history, and they know about history, about American history, they're a liar. If you are a person that don't like talking about slavery, then you don't know nothing about history. You want to ignore slavery, ignore the past of what happened to our black people ancestors, then you know nothing about you know nothing about history. You don't really give a fuck about history. You want to, here and there, and pinpoint some things that make your point of view seem like it's factual. But other than that, you don't give a fuck about history, and you don't really fairly even know about history. It's all fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. This man is a Republicans. Y'all need to just stop, man. Y'all fooling the stupid people, and that's all it is fooling the stupid people in your party. And you can get away with that type of shit because the people in your party allow you to get away with it because they stupid. They're not educated as well, and even if they are somewhat educated, then they're not good people. Because you can always say some people are just naive. They may be good people. It might be Trump. It may be MAGA or Trump supporter people. That's probably good people, right? But they are ignorant. They're stupid. They don't know no better, right? I'm still not giving them a pass, but they're just ignorant and they stupid, right? And then you got parts of the MAGA movement of Republicans that do know better. That is very educated, very aware of how shit is and how shit used to be and how shit is now. They know. They're educated. They're just bad people. They are intentionally trying to mislead people. So they're just bad human beings. That's what it is. We're not going to sit there and pretend that they're not. This is one of them. He knows better. He's intentionally being a bad person, a bad human being. He's not stupid. He listen, you have politicians, you have people, even on TV, others that downplay the stupid people in the Republican Party. They do it all the time. They're not stupid people. Candace Owens, listen, let me say something to y'all about Candace Owens. Candace Owens is not stupid. She's not stupid like y'all think. She sounds ignorant, but she's not stupid. She knows better. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's just a bad human being. You know how people say, I found a hustle? I found a way how to hustle? That's all Candace Owens is doing. And a lot of people like her. A lot of racists do. That they know better. They know better. They know that damn well what they saying don't make no sense. But anyway, let's move on.
There's been a lot of divisiveness throughout the country, throughout history. I also would not say that all the division starts because of Republicans, to be frank with you. I think that's a bit of an absurdity to say that.
Biggs not only demonstrated his own...
Sir, yes, it is. It is your party. Because if you look at the other party, all the other party is saying we don't like racism and bigotry. We like democracy. We want everybody to get treated equally. I see nothing wrong with that. And I'm not a Democrat. I see nothing wrong with that. Your party is about, no, we don't want wokeness, no diversity. And if I see a black person have a certain job, we got to question that. Gay people, excuse me, if they're gay, it's a sin, they're evil, and shit like that. But y'all have full-blooded racists voting for y'all and riding with y'all, saying racist shit. They're not evil to y'all. It's not divisive to you of what they're saying. Listen, please stop playing But listen, I know better, but I wish people wasn't so gullible to fall for this stupid shit that these Republicans say and what comes out of their mouth. I'm so saddened and disappointed and just worried about people being just falling for this stupid shit. It's stupid. This man knows better. This man sit here, he on a platform, he says he's a U.S. congressman, and he act like he's just ignorant as fuck. Now, we got some ignorant ass people in Congress. They're ignorant, but he's not one of them. A lot of them not ignorant. They know better. They're playing y'all. Let's move on.
Narrow-mindedness, but also revealed his complete disregard for the diverse perspectives within his own party. His dismissive attitude laid bare the toxic tribalism poisoning modern politics, leaving little room for genuine dialogue or understanding. If you're not familiar with Andy Biggs, here's the scoop. He's a Republican congressman who tends to downplay his party's role in causing division in the country. In 2020, he joined Representative Paul Gosar in spreading false claims about widespread voter fraud, even targeting Arizona's voting machines. Biggs also served as the chairman.
And then, mind you, everything this white brother is saying is factual. Understand that. That's why I said he's not ignorant. He's not stupid. He knows better. He knows exactly what he's doing. This dude is intentionally following nonsense, intentionally, because he wants power. Let's move on, man.
Chairman of the Conservative House Freedom Caucus, introducing impeachment articles against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas and maintaining a friendly relationship with Democrat Senator Kyrsten Sinema. Biggs has faced scrutiny for his involvement in the Capitol riot on January 6, 2021, after endorsing Trump's baseless allegations of election fraud. His actions have landed him a subpoena from the January 6th committee, shedding light on his part in promoting disinformation and contributing to the events that unfolded at the Capitol. This exchange showed how clueless Biggs can be. He seems to think Trump is a righteous Christian, despite
listen, I disagree. A lot of these U.S. senators are not ignorant and they don't know what's going on and they're clueless. They know exactly what they're doing. They have the information that I'm talking about. They're just choosing to ignore it. They're choosing to ignore the truth. People have to understand that. They're actually intentionally ignoring the truth. They have all the information that I have. They know exactly everything that I'm saying they know is true. But they're deciding to ignore that because of power and money. They don't give a fuck about the truth. They don't give a fuck about facts. They don't give a fuck about fairness. They don't give a fuck about the Constitution. They don't. They just don't. But they the Constitution party. They always talk about they is. That's what they are. But they're not. No. He knows better. He's no better. And see, and that's the thing. We're not going. For me, in 2024, I'm not letting people get a pass. Is that they're stupid? I know stupid people when I hear them. I know followers. I know people that say stupid shit all the time. Trump supporters are stupid and ignorant. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are stupid and ignorant, right? But a lot of Trump and MAGA people, they're not stupid, and Republican people, they're not stupid. They know better. They're just bigots and racists. And some of them just moving with policy. I mean, not moving policy. They're just moving with power. They want to. This is the way we get power. So we got to be real honest about that. But anyway, let's move on.
turning a blind eye to his unchristian behavior, like inappropriate actions around young girls. It's clear hypocrisy and arrogance pretending to be leadership. Trying to paint Donald Trump as a decent guy is like trying to sugarcoat a stinky fart in an elevator. We've all seen through his act plenty of times. Remember when he had protesters pepper sprayed for a photo op with an upside down Bible? Or when he couldn't even answer a basic question about the Bible? Trump claims to be a religious person, but he's more like the deceitful wolf in Little
Listen,
Red
I ain't
Riding Hood.
even mad at Trump for not being religious. I know he's not. And it doesn't offend me because I'm not religious. So it doesn't offend me, right? But I ain't mad at Trump from not being religious. I ain't mad at him from being a fraud when it comes to religious beliefs and who he say he is as far as him being a religious person. It's all a lie. I know that. I'm not mad about it. The problem I have is that the Republican Party keep pretending that he is. That's my issue. There's nothing holy or godly about this dude or religious about this dude. This dude has did everything in his life, even up to this point, and right now in 2024, that goes against everything in their religion, beliefs. And they all know that. And they're just sitting here pretending, nope, and they use this shit. Oh, no one's perfect. Who said anybody was perfect? But damn near, if you are a religious person, you damn near trying to reach up to the point that where you are perfect. You want to live up to what God is saying. But I told you, everybody ain't real religious people. People have to listen. People have to be religious because they're not strong people. They're insecure. If you see a lot of people that's in like the flock, like we call it the flock, and like a religion or some religious flock, religious people, a lot of them are just very insecure people. They got their own personal problems, own personal demons that they're trying to get rid of in a way, right? Like, so they sit there and then they get into religion because they ain't listen. If they get a whole bunch of people to say, no, he changed his life and he gave his life to God, somebody that he ain't never seen. Nobody never seen God before. So it's almost like I ain't gonna say a boogeyman, but it's almost like a make pretend person, a Disney character that nobody has never seen God. So people they're pretending they're giving their life to God and all this other stuff they say, right? You're not really giving your life to God because you don't know God. So how you gonna give your life to God? Think about that. Nobody know God. How you gonna give your life to somebody you never met? You never talked to God. You never met him. How you know it's true? Listen, people, my purpose is not to sit here and try to shit on people's belief in religion. That's not what that is. I just don't like people faking it. If you truly believe in it, you truly believe in it, and I give you that. My problem is, and that's okay, I'm good with that, but don't try to push your religion and your beliefs on others. And don't be trying to act like everybody got to believe in what you believe in. The world is fucked up because of your religious beliefs. I think the world is fucked up without religion. Without me being religious. I say, right? The world is fucked up without me being religious. I see the world is fucked up because of religious people. or people that so-called supposed to be religious. You know how many wars and innocent people die because of people around the world? People die over religion. Look what's happening in Israel and in Ghana. Look at that. That's a religious war. That ain't no shit because all of a sudden the Pakistani, these terrorists, right? The Ghana government, these terrorists all of a sudden did what they did on November. All of a sudden, that's the real issue. That's why this war started. No, it's been like that. It's been that way. They've been doing that shit. They've been terrorizing each other. Don't act like Israel has never been doing anything to hurt Ghana, the people of Ghana. This shit been happening for a long time. And it's all over religion. And power and money. Come on. If you read the Bible tell you the root of all evil, money is the root of all evil. You read the Bible, it tell you trying to, get power can change you to something that you don't want to be. It's in the Bible. But they pick and choose what they want to go in the Bible and say. That's why I'm not a religious person, because like I said, I could pick and choose in that shit to debunk they dumb shit. But it's not my religion to do it anymore. I'm not religious. I don't really care. But my problem is trying to use that against others that's not. Your religion is what you believe. That's cool. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But when you're trying to start to use your shit to tell me how I need to raise my kid or how my kid should move in the world, we got a problem. Or how I need to move in the world. Who the fuck are you? You ain't God. Who the hell are you? You are a servant to God. See, they keep forgetting that. They are servants to God. And their religion, I don't give a fuck what religion is, they all are servants. They're not gods. In their Bibles, it never tell them that they're gods. These motherfuckers make up to feel like gods. They try to pretend like, oh my God, people follow me. You got people following you, so people think they gods. Not a god. You're not a leader. Because people follow you doesn't mean necessarily you're a leader. You could be just a horrible individual leaving other vulnerable and fucked up people. These are facts. When I say I'm a leader, because I lead of how I conduct myself and how I move in life. And I always tell people, nobody can actually, I never tell y'all have to do exactly what I do in my life. It's impossible to do that. My life is totally different from yours. So, but we do have similarities and we can connect in a way, but I would never tell y'all that y'all have to live this type of life I live. It's impossible. I know better. When I tell y'all about the movement of OBF, right? The movement is to get people back to being decent human beings and treating each other with the respect, regardless if we disagree with each other, right? We don't have to like each other, but we don't have to disrespect each other, right? To certain levels. That's my movement. And lies is lies, and understand what a lie is, and understand what truth is. And because the truth doesn't fit your narrative, doesn't mean that you should lie about it. And because something is a lie, you shouldn't endorse that and embrace that. That's the movement. And hopefully all the wisdom that I speak, y'all can take it and use it. Not saying that I'm telling y'all have to. Because y'all not me. Y'all didn't live my life. You didn't live your life. I don't live your life. So I can't tell you how to live your life or no shit like that. I just tell you, listen, just do work if you try it, certain things. But at the same time, even if you try something, doesn't mean it worked for you. But I'm just saying, at least try it. That's all I'm asking. I ain't trying to make nobody do nothing. These people out here trying to make people do shit. And that's where they losing a lot. They're losing a lot of Americans about telling people what they gotta do. This is gonna work for you. And then we kind of find out, nigga, hey man, your religion is bullshit. Your beliefs is bullshit. Yeah, it can get power, but you can feel fake. You can feel like a phony. Let's move on.
Red Riding Hood than anything close to moral or decent. He's a phony through and through, always posturing, but never living up to any real standards of decency. Trump's actions speak louder than his empty words, revealing him as nothing more than a wolf in sheep's clothing, far from anything resembling virtue or morality. The 2024 election cycle is a choice between good and evil, and you got to make a choice.
And let me just say this is over, right? And we're going to move to the next shit. Do y'all understand when Trump supporters put him up as even second to God? Like, act like he's like God type figure? You know how that is not, when you look at the Bible, listen, that is actually a sin to do. It's actually, you shouldn't do that. If you read the Bible, nobody is on God's level. Nobody. Not in Christianity, any of that shit. Catholic, the religion, Muslim religion, any religion. It's no religion that tell you that this person is second to God. No religion. Not even in the Muslim shit. Not even in the Muslim religion. Nobody's second to God, bro. Only person that's second to God is Jesus. In any religion. They're just lying. Making up shit. That's not true. And it's actually a sin to do that. They know that. So them putting Trump like he's the second thing that's the best that happened in world's history is Trump. Come on. Come on, man. That's like me saying, let me just say this. And I ain't religious. That's like me saying the best thing that ever happened to this world, second, is Martin Luther King. What? What? No. Nigga, you second to God? Second to Jesus is second. So how the fuck Martin Luther King or Trump go over top of Jesus and then God? Is God, then it's Martin Luther King and Trump. And then it's Jesus. Come on, bro. Just trying to tell y'all, these people lost their mind. There's no way impossible they think that. And to think that it's a sin in their own religion. And they just sitting there and just spilling nonsense. They don't believe in God. Stop. They don't believe in religion. They're lying. They're making up shit. People, one of the real reasons I stopped being religious is because I couldn't live up to the religious beliefs. I found out I'm too flawed. Way too flawed. Not because I got the devil in me and none of that shit. I'm just way too flawed. I'm going to make mistakes. I may lie here and there. It's going to happen. I'm not, no way I can be that every day, all day. I can't do that. Now, some people, they can, but it's a very, very small percentage of that people that can do that. And salute to them and shout out to them and props to them. But me, no. I can't live under that type of religion. Like I said, and I'm an open-minded person. So for me to live under religion, man, I had the people that's gay and shit like that, how religious people talk a lot of times and what they spill. I would hate gay people. I can't hate my gay cousins and gay uncles and shit, gay friends. I can't do that. That don't make me feel good. I told you, in the inside of me, having a heart and loving and being a genuine human being, right? That shit would hurt me of me even doing that to them. So I can't live under their religion. So who's wrong, me or them? And I don't hate religious people. I don't have no problem with them. Like, not like how they think. I just do you, but stop trying to act like everybody else got to live under that. It's like gay people, nigga. I don't give a fuck you gay, nigga. Don't ever try to push that shit on other people. That's my issue. That's my thing with gay folks. I always tell them this is my same thing with religious people and racist people, whoever. Whatever the movement, the feminist movement, I don't give a fuck with it. Don't push that shit on everybody. Like we all gotta be this way. Nah, some of that shit ain't, no. Gay people, I got love for you, respect you. And I'm good with you. Ain't no problem, but I don't agree with everything y'all do. But that don't mean I got hate for you. Or I'm discriminating against y'all. I'm a bigot or I'm anti-gay. No, I just, everything I don't agree with. Listen, I'm a black man in America. Been this 42 years going on 43, God willing, in a couple of months. Listen, everybody don't like black people. It's okay. Just keep the shit to yourself. I know black people that hate white people. Keep that shit to yourself. I know black people that hate Mexicans, hate Chinese people that hate blacks or whatever. I know that, but listen, I don't know them, but you hear about this shit a lot of times. Keep that shit to yourselves. You don't like a motherfucker, so what? So what? Should just, people trash. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, people, let's take a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. My bad, people. I fuck my damn light up. Not my damn light off. Let's go to the next clip. Go to the next clip, people. So, my bad. Trying to get this clip. In a second. So we got this clip from a Republican from North Carolina. That's on the school board that said that she was okay with, might as well say, or wish and okay with that people executed Barack Obama. She was okay with it. She thought bringing execution back and basically hanging black people. And somehow, some way, this racist ass white woman do not understand that if you say some shit like that about another black person, like I wouldn't even say that about Candace Owens. And I believe, and the disdain and disgust that I have for her and I'm black. Even for a racist person, I don't want to hang them. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. I wouldn't want that to happen to Candace Owens. I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody. Like, come on now. Like, it's weird, but it shows her true racism. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. But okay, let's get into it.
The North Carolina Republican nominee for governor, Mark Robinson, as we've reported, has a long history of anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ, sexist comments. Now, just this past Saturday, Robinson told a crowd at a Republican fundraiser in Naples, Florida, that it's time to stand up and fight law enforcement. Take a listen.
Wow.
We once again can be the leaders of freedom in this nation. And it starts with us having a conversation in the mirror. Can I do it? Am I willing? When the chips are down, when the FBI is knocking on my door, will I cower? Will I comply? Or will I stand up and fight?
First of all, as a black man, let me just say this. I think they're talking about, CNN, they talking about tour. But this dude, what his name is? Mark Robinson. That's running for U.S., I think, governor or some shit like that. I think he is. Yeah, governor. Listen. Hey, my brother, you ain't different from that bitch that's in what's that? A part of Illinois, Chicago, like that bitch out there in that little town, that whore asshole, that bitch, you ain't no different than her. Like they act like they so much different than each other. Listen, come on, man. Let me just say this. Hey, to my brothers and sisters that be cooning and taking advantage of their people and disrespecting their people the way they do when y'all get into power, do y'all understand that? I know you look down on the rest of us. I get it. I understand it, right? But do you understand that those white folks that allow you to say the fucked up shit that you say and the coonery shit that you say, you know they don't have no respect for you? They use you. Your whole purpose is to be used. Racist people love you. You get upset because black people don't fuck with you. That's not like black people saying you can't criticize black people. We just saying, hey man, don't be making money off our pain. Don't disrespect us and don't embarrass us in front of white folks. That's all we ask. But, you know, that's complicated for you because you're a sellout. But anyway, let's move on. Yeah.
Folks, it's time to stand up and fight.
FBI knocking on your door? We reached out to Robinson's camp.
And let me say this to that dude Robinson. Ain't no FBI coming to listen. I'm a black man. I used to be a criminal. I used to be a street dude. The FBI ain't never come to me. I wasn't that big of a drug dealer like that, but I'm just saying, even the local police, they kind of knew who I was and they targeted me. I get that part of it, but ain't none of them come to my house and all that goofy shit. Motherfucker. If you ain't doing shit, if you ain't speaking hate, if you ain't out here threatening other folks, then you don't have to worry about that. But as a black person, of course, on the other hand, with that, of course, we black. So when we move out there, of course, law enforcement treat us different. They ignore that part. We can't move around black. Not even with law enforcement. Oh, we always up to something. We done did something. My brother, just because you don't break the law somewhat, right? Or do criminal shit, doesn't mean that you are safe as a black man. Because you cooling. I'm sorry, you cooning doesn't mean you safe. I don't coon. I don't have no hate in my heart for no groups of people that's my people or even coons. I don't have no hate for nobody. I move, my energy is what it is. I ain't got no problem with no race. But put it like this, I don't hate everybody. I don't hate nobody, but I have problems with people in every race, even my own. I make that very known, but I ain't sitting here wishing harm or want people to get hurt and shit like that and condoning violence and shit like that. Oh, we gotta get arms and shit like that. Nah, nigga, I ain't doing that. I tell black people all the time, yes, get your guns, stack your guns because of racist people, not because of the government. The government already fucked black people over. They already did it. If they try to do it again, and they continue to do it in a way, but they already big fucked us by putting drugs in our community. So what else can they do to us? They destroy generations of our people. So what the government gonna do? That's why I told us we gotta use our voice and our protest with our money, not just getting out in the streets. And I'm okay with that, but protesting with our money. And at the same time, voting. We have to use those three things. We have to. That's how we have an impact. This whole notion that you sitting out here and you allowing these agitators like this goofy ass nigga that we're Mark Robinson from South Carolina. This nigga is listen. Niggas in the South do not get upset at me. A lot of niggas in the South are sellouts. It just is what it is. See a lot of sellout ass niggas in the South. It's just a fact. These niggas are sellouts. Black people sell us out because they're amongst that racist shit like that more than we are. A lot of black people that live in big states and big cities and shit like that, or certain cities and shit like that, even where I'm from, we segregated. So we ain't a part of, we understand racism. We get it. But we ain't around these racists like that. Not every day, all day. Where motherfuckers, whenever they get in their feelings, they want to start calling us niggers and shit. No. That shit happened in the South. You know what I mean? Even like, no lie to y'all, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and shit like that, that shit happened more there than it happened to us here. Honestly. And it's a part of Maryland, no lie to you, that where it could happen, because there ain't nothing but a bunch of racist ass white people who are. But black people don't be out there like that. We segregated. We here in the city. And I told you, real black people will smack the shit out of somebody being racist to them. Honestly. We don't walk away from it. We don't walk away from that. Real black people don't walk away from people being racist. You smack the shit out of them. I don't give a fuck if it's a man or a woman. You smack the shit out of them. Nobody, listen, I'm gonna just explain something to you. And I've seen this shit a lot of the times. People be walking up to black people, right? And saying they don't belong. Or some Mexican in the neighborhood, they don't belong. What they doing here? Fuck out of here. Where I'm from, Mexicans is cool. Where I'm from, certain white people cool. Where I'm from, certain black people are cool. Fuck we talking about? In my neighborhood, where I'm from, white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese people, they work their ass off. Of course, you got some bums. You got motherfuckers that ain't shit. That's from every race. I done seen them all. You know the thing I ain't never seen? No lie to y'all. My honest opinion. I can be honest about this shit. You know what I ain't never seen? I ain't never seen a bum, a homeless Chinese person. Never seen it. Real talk. I seen a homeless white person. I seen a homeless Puerto Rican person, Mexican, black, Muslim, Turkey, whatever. You know what I mean? I done seen them all. I ain't never seen a homeless Chinese person. Never seen them. And you know why? Because they stay in their community. Even if they are homeless, they stay in their community. They stay homeless in their own shit. I'm just trying to tell y'all. But anyway, let's move on.
Since campaign for him to explain the context of that remark, his communications director says, quote, he was clearly encouraging folks to mobilize at the ballot box to vote against Biden and the Democrats and their continued weaponization of the
Appreciate you, Joe. Appreciate you. Listen, I wish you could give me 1,000 likes too. I appreciate it. I wish a whole bunch of 1,000 people would fucking subscribe. I wish a lot of shit, but you know, It is what it is. Listen, I always tell people when you speak truth, truth hurts too. Truth can be good, but truth can hurt. And when you tell truth, sometimes people don't like that shit. But anyway, shout out to Joe. Appreciate you, bro.
Of the justice system against their political opponents, unquote. Now, Mr. Robinson is not the only controversial statewide candidate in North Carolina currently, which brings us to the Republican nominee to run North Carolina schools, who has tweeted about putting Democrats to death. Her name is Michelle Morrow. Here's one of her tweets. Take a look. It's a doctored photo.
Think about that. Think about somebody is sitting here talking about killing somebody. Listen, I'm from the streets, and I know how mainstream media and people look at people giving out death threats, right? Street dudes and niggas that did some street shit and killed somebody or whatever, and how disgusted they are, right? But just imagine, this is somebody that supposed to be damn near the school superintendent, kind of damn near, in North Carolina. And she sit with children and saying, and it's black children that she's over top too. And she's saying, we want to kill the first black president. I want to kill him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. They want to execute him. She want to execute him. She want to hang him like it's back in the day. Come on, man. But people say you can't, this cancel culture shit, right? They talk about cancel. No, some people need to be canceled. You can't be in public. You can't work these public jobs. How the fuck you going to be in working with anybody or over top of anybody, and that's your thought process? I don't like a lot of shit. I don't like Republicans. I don't wish no harm on them. I don't wish no death on them. You know what I mean? I don't, even Trump mega people, I don't wish no death, no harm on them. You don't hear me talking about I wish they died and all that other shit. No, no, man. You put that energy out there, then you can't be mad that motherfuckers feel that way about you. Come on now. And like I said, I look at myself as a role model. So why would I say that I want Trump supporters to die? I'm a role model. I know people look at me. I know people follow me. I know people fuck with me. Why would I want to push that? Regardless of whatever we disagree or how horrible a person I think they are. And like I said, I'm a spiritual man. So at the end of the day, listen, I never tell people they gotta kill a motherfucker or something like that, but I tell you, you fuck with mine, I kill you. That's me. I didn't tell you that you gotta do that. You gotta feel the way I feel or take the same route I take. I said that's how I am. You fuck with me and mine, you put my motherfucking family life in jeopardy. You threaten my shit. You come to me with some threatening shit, I kill you. I don't play that shit. I come from the streets, so I'm a different nigga in a way. I take threats very seriously. But at the same time, I understand what I'm doing now. So some shit I just brush off. You know what I mean? But like I said, ain't a nigga that gonna get close to me to play with me like that. I don't move like everybody else moves. So a nigga ain't gonna get, motherfucker ain't gonna get close to me like that. And if you do get close to me like that, understand I shoot and kill your ass. I don't play that shit. So your best thing to do is to shoot me first. Don't even have a conversation with me. Shoot me first. Because once I figure out what you are, oh, nigga, I'm going to kill you. Plain and simple. And I'm not, and I told y'all, I ain't pro-life. Motherfuckers running around here to pretend, I'm pro-life. I ain't pro-life. You fuck with me and mine, I kill you. And like I said, when it comes to women bodies, I have no say. Number one, I'm a man. I had no say. Number two, and hey, man, I believe in science. So a woman could be going through something for me as a man or religious or whatever I think or my beliefs is, it's outside of that. I don't even understand that. I'm no fucking doctor. I'm no scientist. Fuck, I know. But motherfucker saying that, oh, well, God said it. Where? Let's read the Bible. Where God say? Because in the Bible it said nothing about science. I remember, you know, if you read the Bible, because I read it, in the Bible, it says nothing about, you know, doctors. The only person that really was a doctor was God. So who else a God? Who else a doctor? Let's move on.
A former president, Barack Obama, in an electric chair. Morrow wrote, "Death to all traitors, hashtag Obamagate." Again, this is the Republican nominee to oversee.
Think about this. I don't fuck with Trump at all. I think Trump is a racist. I think he's disgusting, whatever. I don't hate him. But I would never say, and I think he's a traitor to America, to the American people. I don't wish death on him. I don't want him hung and none of that shit. Wish death on that man. Excuse me. Because I'm a decent human being. This bitch, she's supposed to be somebody that's supposed to be looking over children. And you out here speaking that way. A grown-ass woman. This is not no child. This is not no young folk. This is a grown-ass woman saying this shit. And she's saying this shit. And then everybody, it's her freedom of speech to say, okay, cool. If you keep telling me that it's people say horrible shit and fucked up shit, if they freedom of speech to say, okay, cool. Well, they can't bring up morals. You don't talk about morals anymore. See, because I think people don't understand this. Is that, yeah, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. But at the same time, it's a moral thing. It's certain shit you can't say and can't do. On just a moral level. Just morals. And mind you, these people talk about they Christians. Not I'm Christian. Really? Listen, people, I don't say a lot of shit. It's not because I'm scared to say it. I'm trying to be politically correct. It's not that. It's just that it's a moral thing. I want people to have morals. Listen, I got the freedom to say whatever the fuck I want to say. But is that the right thing? Is that the moral thing to do? No, it's not. I can say all the horrible shit I want to say about people or whatever. But is it the right thing? Is it the moral thing? No, it's not. So sometimes, oh, nigga, don't say that. And I'm good with it. Because I'm a moral nigga. I get it. You can't just say whatever the fuck you want to say on a moral level. Freedom of speech, say whatever you want to say. But don't talk to me about morals. Whenever you bring up morals to me, you ain't got no fucking morals. Trump ain't got no morals. What the fuck we talking about? Republicans, mega people, you ain't got no morals. Fuck out of here. Stop talking about morals. What morals? See, I cut off certain shit that I say morally. Wish no harm, wish no death on you. Morally, I can't do that. I can't wish it. I can't want it. I can't make it happen. Morally. And I despise Trump supporters. Can't stand you motherfuckers. But I never say it, bring it up, never do that. Because morally, of where I stand. You have no morals, Trump supporters. You don't. And Republicans, you just don't anymore. Maybe you did a while ago, but you don't have it anymore. Just understand it and accept that. You okay with being vile, disrespectful, evil motherfuckers. And immoral people. Facts. It just is what it is. Anyway, let's move on.
Public schools in North Carolina, home of the Research Triangle. Joining us now, CNN's K-File senior reporter Andrew Kaczynski. Andrew, that's not even all of it. There's a lot more.
Well, that's right, Jake. Last week, Morrow, a conservative activist, won the nomination, upsetting the incumbent North Carolina school superintendent. That's the state's top school job, while she was calling schools indoctrination centers and socialism centers. She's also been linked to the QAnon conspiracy theories, sharing a slogan associated with QAnon, where we go one, we go all, at least 7 times on Twitter. She's also promoted the baseless adrenochrome conspiracy, which claims that celebrities harvest the blood of children. And she has also made...
And let me just say this too. The parents are idiots. People that voted for her to be there, you idiots. You're just fucking idiots. Listen. 2 things. The reason my daughter is homeschooled for 2 reasons. And 2 reasons. Baltimore City. The education ain't that good. Right? Well, 3 things. I say 3 things. Only I say 3 things is because of me. Right? But one thing, the education system ain't good in Baltimore. Right? So, but the second thing is that my daughter is she was very advanced, and they wouldn't move her up to keep her smart. You know what I mean? So it was like weird to me. But anyway, weird to me and my wife. But the third thing is emotionally, right? Because my daughter's autistic. So, but she's very fucking intelligent, very good person. And people can take advantage of good shit. I'm a good dude. So I just imagine, and I feel some people take advantage of me. So imagine my daughter that's autistic and just she's very good. She's a very good person. I can, all the time. I say 90% of the time. I'm about shit. I'm a good person. I'm probably about 60 to 70%. My daughter's 90. Just a good person. Because her autism. Motherfuckers take advantage of that. Nah. No. There's no kid, no person, no parent, no whoever the fuck it is take advantage of my daughter. Or anybody that's autistic. Nah. You know the crazy shit about my daughter is that I learn shit from her. I learn shit from my daughter. By her being autistic, I learn shit from her. My daughter make me nice. And what I mean by nice is like she make me care about shit that I shouldn't care about. Because she just care about shit. She hear me cough the wrong way. Daddy, you good? Mommy, you good? Daddy, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Yo, you can learn shit from autistic children and people to make you better. Just a good person. They're just good people. A lot of the times. You know what I mean? A high percentage. They're just good people. Every autistic shit is a little different, but my daughter's different. She's just nice. And it's because of how we raised her too. So that got a part to do with that. Fuck out of here. Like, my daughter, she made me be better as a better person in life. Treat people better. Stop taking shit so seriously and stop being mad at people and shit like that. You gotta let certain shit go. My daughter taught me that in a way, right? Being mad and being angry and shit like that. Nah, not like that. My daughter moved around the world and her thought process so much different than I do. So I look at her, how she move. And just imagine my daughter moved around people that didn't give a fuck about her. But I ain't say give a fuck about her, but just didn't care about her disability. You just move like everybody else. No. I'm gonna push my daughter like that. She ain't like everybody else. I get that. I understand that. And me and my wife, we don't push her like that. I understand. You gotta understand something too. The most unique thing about my daughter is that how she getting raised, right? Just getting raised. My wife, she's from New York, right? She grew up in the, around street shit. Ain't a street person, but she grew around the street shit. And mom took care and stuff like that. She good peoples. My wife good peoples. And I come from street shit. Come from that fucked up life, bad shit, whatever. And we have a daughter that's autistic. And we created that. It's almost a mixture of her. Nigga, she ain't like me. She ain't like my wife. She like everybody. My daughter just like everybody. We'll tell her, you look like her. You look like her. You look like him. You look like him. In the family, we said this shit for years. My daughter's like a chameleon. But that's the love of our lives. That's a person that we look up to. Me and my wife, we look up to her. She nice as fuck. My daughter's the nicest person I've ever met in my life, other than my mother-in-law. Then my wife is third on that. My wife is nice too, but motherfuckers gotta understand, like, yo, you gotta appreciate what you got around you, man. Shit around you make you better. But let's move on.
Also made extreme anti-Muslim comments. All of this while repeatedly talking about executing prominent Democrats. Take a look at this tweet right here from May of 2020, where she's responding to someone who says they want to see Obama tossed in Gitmo. Morrow wrote, quote, "I prefer a pay-per-view of him in front of the firing squad. I do not want to waste another dime on supporting his life. We could make some money back from televising his death." In another tweet from December 2020, Morrow suggested executing Joe Biden, who was then president-elect, because he had asked Americans to wear a mask for 100 days at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, saying, quote, we need to follow the Constitution's advice, and then in all caps, kill all traitors. We also found numerous other tweets about executing Democrats in posts on social media. She tweeted the hashtag death to trade.
Nah, we'll get back to that. This woman is horrible. Well, she in charge of kids in North Carolina. Are you serious? Let's take a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people, back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate it. Make sure you guys share the like button. Share the videos and hit the like button, people. We highly appreciate it. All right, let's move on.
To traitors at least 12 times. But Jake, those comments, her controversial comments really extended beyond that. She repeatedly shared that unfounded claim that Obama was a Muslim. She called Islam evil, and even expressed belief in a very bizarre conspiracy theory that Chinese troops.
Imagine if black people, don't even imagine it. Imagine Minister Farrakhan, when he said that he believed that Europeans and white people are evil. There was a period of time he said that. Disagree with him. And the reason I disagree with him is because he said, he didn't say some. He said, he made it seem like it was all of them. So I disagree with Mr. Farrakhan on that. Truly do. But you remember when Mr. Farrakhan said some shit like that? Then now he's an anti-Semitic. But this woman, she'll get a pass because she white. And she gonna make up excuses of why she ain't a racist. She ain't anti-Semitic. She ain't anti-black. She ain't anti-Jewish. She ain't anti-gay. She ain't anti none of that. We live in a time now where people just don't even understand that shit. It's okay to call Minister Farrakhan that, but we can't call these type of people that. Fuck out of here. A racist is a racist. If Minister Farrakhan is an anti-Semitic, a bigot, right? Then so is this woman. Why the fuck is she? Why are we still making excuses for this bigot? Why this bigot can't get canceled? She's supposed to get canceled. If Minister Farrakhan get canceled, she's supposed to get canceled. She got just as much as impact as Minister Farrakhan. She's in charge of black children for our school. What are we talking about here? Fuck out of here, man. Let's move on.
Troops were going to invade the United States to help Joe Biden be sworn in as president. There's a tweet I want people to look at right here from her where she wrote, quote, tens of thousands of Chinese soldiers are already in Canada and probably Mexico waiting for orders to invade. Now, if Mauro wins and becomes the superintendent of North...
Think about how ignorant that is. I can tell you on some real shit. Ain't no Chinese people trying to get in America like that. Especially at the COVID. Not at the COVID. And mind you, it was only one party that was doing that. You can't say black people got a problem with Chinese people. Not the majority of black people. We got a problem with Chinese people. No, nigga, that was white folks. White people started that shit. They started that. So for the Chinese people, you mad at black people? Some of y'all, not all y'all, but some of y'all mad at black people. Blame white folks for that. You got a target on your back. It wasn't for black people. Nobody, listen, let me just say this. Black people don't give a fuck about you like that. It goes to any other race. You are like black. Listen, black people fought for y'all to be here. Why we give real black people? We don't give a fuck about y'all like that. Like on no hate shit. That's what I mean. Like, not saying we don't give a fuck about y'all, but we don't hate y'all like that. Ain't our shit. We fought for y'all to be here. Fuck are we mad at y'all about? Now we got our issues with y'all, but some of y'all, but it ain't all y'all. We know better to group all of y'all the same. Or whatever we saying. Oh, that's all of them. Get the fuck out of it. No, we know better than that. Is y'all that ignorant? My Chinese brothers and sisters, are y'all that ignorant? We didn't create that. That was white folks. They did that shit to y'all. Ain't nobody got a problem with because the COVID happened. Nigga, listen, you think I'm blaming y'all for COVID? Or you think I'm blaming everybody from China, American Chinese citizens for COVID? You think I'm blaming y'all for that? Are you serious? Are you that goddamn stupid? You know who do that? Stupid white people. Stupid racists. The same motherfucker some of y'all may go vote for, which is Donald Trump. Ignorant, stupid ass Chinese people. You stupid as shit. We didn't create that. They did that. Let me explain something to you. The dividing in the country, it ain't because black people did it. We always fight to fix and change shit. That's what we do. The majority of us, a high percentage of us, that's what we do. We have done it. It's documented. Shout out to my brother Bruce in the building. What up, Bruce? What up, Bruce? No, we ain't got a lie to him or nothing like that. Shout out to my brother Bruce and again. Shout out to my brother Bruce. What up, Bruce? Nah, man, we ain't got a lie. We ain't got a lie to him. Tell them the fucking truth. They already being lied to. Fuck, we got a lot of people for. The truth is that nigga, we didn't create the Chinese people. Shit. Listen, if anything, you want to be real, you want to know the truth, I'll give you the truth, Chinese people. He said, well, it was black people beating up Chinese people and shit like that. Let me tell you why. You had ignorant niggas out there. They was ignorant. And I speak on it. I stand on it. Fuck them ignorant niggas that did that to you. I don't fuck with them niggas. As a real black person in this community and fuck without people like that, fuck them niggas. If them niggas was beating y'all down or doing some shit, fuck them niggas. Talking bad about you, saying inappropriate shit, fuck them niggas. They don't represent us. They don't represent us. I stand on that. But don't you ever get it twisted. Your ass wouldn't be here or have any rights here if it wasn't for us. Give us some fucking respect. Give us some love. Show us that you appreciate us. Ride with us some motherfucking times. We don't see the Chinese, the community, Chinatown, all of them. They don't ride with us like that. You know what? They shut up and they stick what they do. You remember I told y'all the hierarchy of shit in life? It's a hierarchy in race too. Let's be very honest. White people are still up here. That's where they at. Number two, oh man, it's the Mexicans. And then it's the Chinese. They right there. They right there. And then it's us. We like third or fourth class citizens. Kind of where we are. Nobody want to say it, but I'm going to say it. And you know why we like third or fourth? You know why that? It's because of some fact the other minorities sold us out. It sold black people out. It sold us out. Let me say this to all my minority brothers and sisters that ain't black. Put white people to the side. Let me tell you something. You may get some black people that do fuck shit. Right? But you're going to run into a good black person. I guarantee you that. And then a lot more of them. It's like a woman. She sit there and she ran into all these fucked up black men. And her whole experience is every time she get in front of black men, that's what it is. Right? But then she get in front of a good black man, right? He just ain't good enough though. So who problem is that? Because that nigga that wasn't shit. That thing that you didn't fuck with the good black dude about, because he didn't have that. You couldn't pardon that? You couldn't like let that go? You know what I mean? Let me say this on one thing. I want to talk to my black women, black men. And I know it's getting off subject a little bit. I want to say this to y'all. I've been married a long time, man. I've been with my black wife. And I want to make that clear. I've been with my black wife for over 20-something years. 20-something. Never been perfect, fucked up, did what I did. Not gonna talk about her flaws, but I'm talking about me. I fucked up a lot. That woman's still with me, though. She's still with me. We ain't perfect. We come from fucked up shit. We've been brainwashed. We've been on some fuck shit. We think this shit is normal of the fuck shit that we do. Get y'all shit together, man. As black women and black men, stop that shit. Stop acting like y'all better than each other. Y'all ain't shit without each other. Honestly, you go fuck with outside our race. You do that shit all you want. Your kids grow up as just as confused as Barack Obama kids. So when a war come, they don't know how they fit in. You wonder why your kids get all fucked up and crazy. Because they don't know where they fit in at. No disrespect to the other races of people. I'm just saying. Black folks. Stop disrespecting our men. Stop disrespecting our men and women. That goes for men and women. Stop doing that shit. On the women's side, stop acting like, yo, you're high priorities for black man. But that white man, a lot of the times, ain't shit either. He can just give you some money. But he can't recognize who the fuck you are. You got to change yourself. Let me tell you something. The most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. Beautiful thing. The most beautiful thing ever happened to me. I got with a black woman. I've been with this black woman over 20-some years. Yeah, I had to change. But I changed. Because that black woman needed me to change that way for her. And I had to change for myself. She didn't tell me, you need to change for me. Only for me. No, you need to change for yourself, nigga. Get your shit together. You out here fucking up. You out here doing fuck shit. Excuse me. I changed because I had to change for me. That black woman told me I had to change for me. I had to get my shit together. Because if I ain't good, how the fuck she gonna be good? She knew all my fucked up shit. She knew my history. She knew all that. My wife knew all that shit. I've been through more pain than she did. I've been through more trauma and shit than she did. She allowed me. That's why that's the love of my life. I tell everybody, my wife is the love of my life. She know me better than anybody in the world. So if you think I'm lying about anything, nigga, call my wife. My wife would never lie to nobody. You think I'm lying? Call her. Talk to her. I guarantee she'll never lie. And there ain't any nigga that know my wife, they'll tell you she don't lie. She'll talk. Yeah, he was on some bullshit. Talk on me. Respect that about her. Call me out on my bullshit. Because out of anybody, I'll call myself out on my bullshit, but sometimes I can't. Right? Because I ain't perfect. So sometimes my wife got to call me out. Yeah, nigga, you on that bullshit, nigga. Yeah, you did that bullshit. And you out of pocket, nigga. My wife would tell me that. Best friend in the world. That's my best friend. Motherfuckers sitting there, they trying to pretend on some shit. Stop, man. Listen, you need a black woman that's on that hood shit with you. One thing I love about my wife, and we connected the way we are, nigga, I'm a hood nigga. My wife hood. She didn't grow up in the hood like I grew up in it, but no, I ain't gonna say that. She grew up in the hood that I grew up in, but she ain't do the shit that I did. Right? Because she grew up in the hood, but she just didn't grow up. She didn't do the shit that I did in the hood. That's the only difference. And our circumstances was a little different. She still had her moms. I didn't have my moms. I didn't have my dad. She ain't have her dad either. We connect on that. But, you know, my mother-in-law, that's my mom's. I tell people that all the time. That's why I don't be mad at my mother. I got somebody that's like my mother. I grew up in the streets. Anybody that grew up in the streets, yo, your niggas and people around you treat you better than niggas that's your blood. These are facts. Niggas that grow up how I grew up, you grew up in the street, you have niggas in your streets, and the streets is they different. They treat you better than niggas that's your blood, your bloodline. They're not your, listen. I got people, listen, I got family members still to this day mad at me for some shit that I did to another person. I did none to them, but they mad because I did something to another person. They assume, and they don't even know the whole situation. And they still mad at me. Family member. Still to this day. So I always say, that type of shit, fuck them. But I'm good at the end of the day. Don't wish them no bad shit, but fuck them. Let's move on.
Of North Carolina schools, she's going to have oversight of an $11 billion budget. And of course, education for the state's 1.3 million K through 12 students.
My mom went to a public school in North Carolina. This is highly disturbing stuff. What does Morrow say about these deranged tweets? What does she have to say about it now?
So we reached out to
all it is about, if you're a racist, you've been a racist, and nobody checked you on it, ain't no consequences for you being a racist, you're going to continue to be a racist. Listen, if as a street nigga, right, I never got checked on my street shit. If it was never no consequences for my street shit, I'd be still a street nigga. Real talk. I never lie to y'all. If I never got checked on my street shit, I'd be still a street nigga. Ain't no different than a racist. It's real talk. Motherfucker sit there. Yeah. Why she think she can get? Because ain't nobody checked her. Ain't nobody checked this racist. There's no consequences for a fucking racist in her position. That's why she think it's okay to do. And then now you got Trump and the whole motherfucking mega movement. Oh, nigga, they embrace racism. What the fuck? You don't think she gonna feel more emboldened? I'm a former gangster nigga. Former street nigga. Listen, it was 3 things that changed my life. 3 things that made me like, nah, I gotta get out this game. I gotta stop fucking with the street shit. 3 things, tell you straight up. One is that I wasn't fond of jail. I wasn't. I've been to jail. I just wasn't fond of it. Ain't no shit that I never glorified jail. Like that shit was just weird to me. And then I went to jail and then I was like, oh. I seen street niggas get raped. Real niggas supposed to be real niggas. Niggas supposed to be more realer than me. Get raped. Oh no. No. Get the fuck up out of here. I know, man. I can't do that. That was one of my things. And the add on to that was, nigga, that shit is modern day slavery. Now, to me, thinking about it, but at that time, I didn't think about it. But at that time, it's about, I seen niggas get raped. I seen street niggas, real niggas that was real niggas get raped. So on the street, talking about they was real niggas get raped. Nah, fuck that. This street shit ain't, no. This ain't popping for me. This ain't popping. The second thing was that everybody, I need y'all to understand this on real talk. And I don't lie about this shit, and I always be honest about this. I ain't never think I was gonna live past 18. So I had no type of like what's the word I'm looking for? No what's the word I'm looking for? It's like I had no no type of like shit. I don't know why I can't think, but I had no type of like no future. Like I couldn't think past 18. Thought I was supposed to be dead. Couldn't think past that. So that was number 2 of that. Right? And so when I finally did get past it, right? This isn't the same shit, but when I finally did get past it, I was fucked up. So I was moving around real reckless. Like almost like disrespecting people and disrespecting my wife, and she wasn't my wife at the time, but it was when she did become my wife, I still was disrespecting her because I didn't see no light there. I didn't see it's a word I'm looking for. I didn't see any type of I didn't see anything. It was blank, bro. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. And I treated people fucked up. You know what I mean? Even my wife, I treated everybody fucked up at that time. So when like people, I get upset a little bit because people take my kindness for weakness and shit like that. I get upset about it, but I don't get that mad about it. Right? You know what I mean? Because I was like, yo, imagine if I was who I was. Because whoever I was at that time, nigga, hey man, I know me. Motherfucker ain't gotta know me, but I know me. I smack shit out of a nigga, I kill a nigga. Play with me around. Back in those days, nigga, playing with me like that, not glorifying it, but just saying. If that was me, if I was that type of person, I had that mentality, them same type of morals and acting crazy like that, man, I fucking kill niggas, man. Playing with me, man. Playing with me. I'm glad I'm a good dude, though. I'm glad I see things differently. Honestly, I'm glad I do. So that's like number 2. But the number one, the number one thing is, though, I said number 1 thing, but the number 3 thing is that, listen, man. My daughter changed me. She made me like, she changed me good. Like I'm not angry. My daughter always tell me, mad about. Listen, if you be around my daughter, let me just say this: you be around my daughter, and how she talk and how she speak. What the fuck you mad about, bro? You get me? It's like me. Like, fuck, I'm mad about. I'm mad about nothing. That little girl does not keep you mad about nothing. Like, you can't be mad. Shout out to my daughter, man. My daughter is like the best thing ever happened to me. Ever. Changed my life. Changed how I look at it. And on top of that, too, with that is to cut it all off and to move on. My daughter, I ain't never felt unconditional love. Ever. My daughter gave me unconditional love. I never felt it. Ever. I know actually how that feels now. Because of my daughter. So when I move the way I move sometimes or fucking with people, I have to understand what I'm saying. And my daughter unconditionally loved me. Unconditionally. Flaws or whatever. She don't know nothing about she don't know about my past really truly like that. She don't know like, oh, her daddy was this and daddy was that. She don't know that. She don't know about that shit. I don't hide it from her. It's just that she don't know about it. A little girl, she just don't know about it. This is just what it is. And mind you, I wish she was smart enough, or I ain't say smart enough. I wish she was mature enough for me to explain that to her. But she's not. Can't explain that lifestyle to her to a certain extent. Can't. Well, little girl knows me though. She knows me. You ever heard your kid call you? You know, your kid be saying, oh, you know, your kid call you daddy, right? Yeah, have your kid ever called you dad? Dad. Have your kid ever called you dad? My wife told me, because we let her go at my mother-in-law's house. My daughter said to my mother-in-law, she said, hey, I want to go home and see I want to go home. Right? Okay, cool. Says I want to go home and see my dad. If your daughter ain't speaking like that, then you don't know what I'm talking about. It's different. Some kid, that kid is different. My daughter's like, oh, no, I call her a black white girl, but you know, she not black or white girl. She just don't know shit. She not, you know, and she autistic too, so you gotta put that with it. And my daughter just, she don't care about shit that we would care about. So shout out to my daughter. She just don't care about shit that we care about. Let's move
on. To her campaign, we reached out to her personally too, and we didn't hear back from either of them. We also reached out to the North Carolina Republican Party, and we didn't hear back. So it's going to be really interesting to see how all of this is going to play out in North Carolina in 2024. It's obviously such an important swing state. Mark Robinson, who's at the top of the ticket, as you mentioned, has that history of extremely controversial comments. And this was a state that Trump beat Biden by in 2020 with his smallest margin. So all of this at the top of the ticket, down ballot, it's going to be a big factor in 2024.
K-Files, Andrew Kaczynski, thank you so much. Good to have you back.
Want Ethereum exposure right in your brokerage account? Get it with symbol ETH.
Craziness. One more thing. I'll let you hear how crazy Republicans is. Shout out to overcome to become. Shout out to the brother. Appreciate it. Let's take a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people. Welcome back to OBF the Network. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF the Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate it. If, make sure if you need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel, it's scrolling down there below. To donate and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share the videos, man, and make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Appreciate y'all, so we can keep the movement going. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Honestly. Let's move on. Let's move on to ignorant shit from the Republican people. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. I'm letting y'all hear it.
This is more of a political bill than it is policy. It does give more police state powers going forward to deal with immigration, but still, this is mainly a political bill.
In Florida, that is Republican State Representative Rick Roth. He is engaged in.
Think about what they say. They say when Democrats talk about shit, it's political. And then this motherfucker, he's sitting here talking about it's political. Yes, it's a political bill. Anyway, let's move on.
Engaged in damage control and hypocrisy. Roth and another Republican are advising migrants of the impact of an anti-immigration bill that GOP lawmakers recently passed and got signed into law by Florida Governor Rick DeSantis. The law, among other things, limits social services for undocumented immigrants, invalidates driver's licenses, and requires hospitals to ask for a patient's immigration status. All of this has sparked protests and caused thousands of immigrant workers to leave the state. That's hurting the Florida agriculture industry. And so Representative Roth, who voted for the bill, is telling my...
Listen, and let me just say this. And I'm not saying everybody over here in this country is over here in the wrong way, right? But I actually agree with it. I told y'all I'm not a conservative or a Republican or Democrat. I actually agree with that. Why is immigrants over this bitch and you ain't? Listen, you got to come through the process right. And I'm not saying everybody came over here, everybody come over here, they come over here the wrong way, they all bad. Not saying that. I'm just saying, but when you come over here the wrong way, and you can't come over here the right way, then let me know something. That's all I'm saying. No, you shouldn't be over here. Sorry. You don't need no citizenship. You didn't come over here the right way. I'm being honestly and dead serious about that. I'm very serious about that. With any immigrant, I don't give a fuck who you are. People say, "Oh, Kenny, well, you gotta understand people where they come." I understand where they come from. If you didn't come over here the right way, and you rode over here the wrong way, then the whole reason that you scared that the police or American police or whatever or ICE come at you is because you came over here the wrong way. But if you came over here the right way, the fuck you mad about? Fuck you scared of? These are facts. People want to sit here and pretend, like I said, and I'm not saying these people are bad people or nothing like that. I get it. Come from fucked up countries. Listen, like I said, we live in this country as black people. Telling you, as a black man that grew up in this country and grew up on some fuck shit. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with you ain't coming over here the right way. I actually do. I actually do. And then all of a sudden you want extra service and we ain't getting it. or extra privileges, and we ain't getting it as black people. And we've been over this bitch and we been enslaved in this country. And then a lot of y'all, not all y'all, a lot of y'all get over here and we give y'all a little something and you side against us. Come on, man. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all do. Fuck out of here. No. Listen. If you ain't over this, you ain't come over this bitch the right way. Finito. Bye. Go. Back to where the fuck you came from. I'm sorry. I'm dead serious about that. You don't deserve jobs. You don't deserve shit. I don't give a fuck that you work hard. I don't care. If you ain't over here the right way, you ain't come the right way over this country, bye. Sorry. And that may shock some people, but no, fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Go the right way. Do the shit the right way. I'm a simple nigga. And I come from street shit doing the wrong way, right? I do shit the right way now, and as a grown-ass man and know better. And I'm telling all the immigrants that ain't over here right. I'm not siding with you. Get your ass out here. And I don't care if you came here because of whatever you came here. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't come the right way. And mind you, these are some of these same people that don't rock with us, that talk shit about black people. Y'all got it easy over here. What? We got it easy? Bitch, we ain't never got it easy. We didn't fall for y'all to even come over here. The wrong way. Fuck out of here. I need people to understand that. People might get mad at me. A lot of people that fuck with me might get mad at me. Listen, I ain't saying I don't give a fuck, but it is what it is. They don't deserve to be over here. The DACA people, that's different. Okay, let them be. Anybody else coming over this bitch illegally, and I'm not saying you bad, but you coming over here illegally, no, you got to go. Sorry. I'm with that shit. That's why, and the crazy shit about it, the reason the whole controversy we having about immigration is because of that. I don't care that you coming over. I get it. I ain't gonna say I don't care. I get that why you coming over here the wrong way. I get it. But nah, that don't make it right. And you can't get mad at people that saying, hey, your ass don't supposed to be over here. Real talk. Anybody got in chat? They got anything to say about it? Am I lying? Are y'all mad? What? Let me know. Fuck that shit, man. They're just gonna get mad at me. If you over here illegally, hey, man, you're supposed to go. Other than the doctors, y'all good. I got y'all. I'm with y'all on that. Everybody else, no. Fuck that. See, you gotta understand something too. Motherfuckers be sitting there, they talk that gangster shit. right? Imagine if black people wanted to go to other countries and we ain't got no money. And we go to those same countries or other countries. We're not being accepted. I'm telling you that. Understand that. And I'm not saying because because that can happen to us, we need to do it to them. I'm saying that as Black Americans, we need to understand they can't just come over here and get certain shit that we've been working hard for and we still ain't got. That's all I'm saying. I'm about my people first. People act like, oh, I ain't no pro-black nigga, but I'm telling you, I'm about my people first. Certain shit is like, nah, you can't come over here and just do that. Well, it fit the narrative of white supremacy. Is they lying about some of that shit? No, they not. The motherfuckers can't come over here. As black people, we still fighting for our motherfucking rights over here. All the motherfuckers how we gonna fight for their rights and we ain't good? I told you, if I ain't mentally good, how the fuck I'm gonna help somebody else? Mentally. If I'm mentally fucked up, how I'm gonna help somebody else? So how we gonna help somebody and we ain't good over here? Black people, we ain't good. And then the crazy shit about it, when not all of them, but some of them, when they get over here, these illegal immigrants, they get over here, they start talking shit about us. Black people, y'all got it good over here. Bitch. What? We got it good. Our history is different from theirs. See, they got oppressed by the people that look like them. We got oppressed from people that ain't look like us. That's the difference. So for them bitches to come over here and I ain't gonna say all of them, or some of them come over here and they talk that shit. Bitch, you got oppressed by people that look like you. We ain't get oppressed by people that look like us at all. And you notice how the racists try to do, well, what about the people in Africa that sold y'all? And we never said we African. Y'all the ones try to pretend that we African. You try to throw the African American shit. Nigga, we don't claim that. We don't claim African. And no disrespect to Africa. But I'm just saying, we don't claim that as Black Americans. Real Black Americans, we don't claim that shit. Fuck out of here. We don't claim that. Like I said, we good. As Black people, I don't like my brothers and sisters from other countries and other nations coming over here disrespecting us. I don't like that shit. Cause we got it good. We got it easy over here. Yeah, okay, bitch. You ain't fought for nothing. Because if you did, you wouldn't have left your country. And like I said, it's a difference of when people that look like you and, oppressing you. It's a difference. Them white folks look good to you. They look all good to you. No, because they white folks. Cause they ain't nobody that look like you. Now, from a country that you came from where people that look like you that oppress you. They oppress you. People that look like you. But them white folks look good. Well, I ain't treating black people that bad. These Black Americans, they tripping. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, bitch. All right. Ain't nothing good with us. And like I said, ain't nothing good with racist white people in this country. And you can pretend you can come over here and side with them all you want, but that don't mean that shit is good with us. Because you black means nothing. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker sitting there. You got oppressed by your own people that look like you, but then somehow you want to come over here and you want to act like we tripping because we going against people that don't look like us. We're going against the people that don't look like us. We ain't going against people that look like us. We're going against the people that don't look like us. They ain't the same race. And you don't know black culture. You come over here, American black culture, you know nothing about it. Other than what that racist they put out there and tell you. You know nothing about our race. And then you bring your goofy asses over here and then you talking about, oh, we got it good. Yeah, all right. Okay. Like I said, fuck them motherfuckers. I ain't saying all y'all like that, but fuck them motherfuckers. Suck ass niggas. Yeah, motherfuckers sitting there pretending they ain't like, yeah, they understand how black people are. You have no idea. You have no idea of how black Americans, of how we are. You have no idea. You get mistreated by people that look like you. And that shit is sad, and I feel for y'all. Fuck out of here. But you know nothing about us. You know nothing about black Americans. You know nothing. You know nothing about us. And these are factual shits. You don't know nothing. Any of you immigrants, any of you black motherfuckers that come from any black continents, you know nothing about black Americans. You know nothing. You know nothing. We got it good. Right? We got it good over here. Okay, cool. And white people gonna treat you like house slaves. House slaves. And if you don't know nothing about house slaves, then shut the fuck up. You know anything about house slaves, then you don't know what we talking about. When black people speak about it, when we call you bitches coons, some of y'all. It's a reason we call y'all. There's a reason we call y'all house niggas, coons. Motherfucker, we ain't calling you that shit for nothing. You're a house slave. We've been through it already. We understand it. So don't try to act like we tripping. Nigga, we know what the fuck is going on in this country. You just coming here. You know nothing about America. You heard about it from afar. It's the greatest country in the world to you. They give you a little bit of rights. They let you eat a little bit. Nigga, but that's what they've been doing to black folks. Let us eat a little bit. Give us a little bit of rights. You bitch ass motherfuckers. Some of you bitch ass immigrants. It ain't just about our black ones. All you immigrants. Some of you immigrants. You bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all ain't shit. Pieces of shit. Try to sit there and act like y'all know us. You don't know black people. You don't know black Americans. You know nothing about us, bitch. When white man tell you everything, you see some shit on TV, you think you listen to some rap music, you think you know us. You don't know shit about us, bitch. You know nothing about us. Some of you motherfuckers get over here and sell up and sell your soul. And then You come from a fucked up country where people that look like you and look like us that sold you out. See, you don't want to tell that. People that look like me and you sold you out. That's why your bitch ass came here. These are facts. We ain't gotta sit here and keep lying. You bitches came here, got sold out from people that look like us. Look like you and me. And then you want to sit there and act like you better than us. You better than the black Americans here, huh? You better than us. The black Americans, you better than us? You ain't better than us, bitch. You the same motherfuckers that come here and sold your soul. You don't know our history here. I had a sellout ass minority person telling me, say, you black people, y'all don't understand how good y'all got it over here. And I told that motherfucker straight up to his face. I said, hey man, you know nothing about us. Nothing. You don't know shit about black people. And understand, if black people got anything in this country, it's because we did. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did any of our ancestors come over here and fight for us? From where you from? Did y'all come over here and fight for us? No, you didn't. You didn't do none of that. So shut the fuck up. Don't tell me about how we got it easy, bitch. And if we do got it easy, nigga, that's on because we did it. We did it. We fulfill easiness. Or whatever easy to y'all. We did that. You ain't do shit. You only over here because we fulfill y'all to be over here. That's what we did. That's what our ancestors did. Tell me what you foreign motherfuckers did for us. Nothing. You ain't do shit. Listen, and I mean this. I don't give a fuck what race you from. What race? I go for the Puerto Ricans, the Chinese, all the. I don't give a fuck who it is. Africans, I don't give a fuck. You ain't do shit for us. You ain't do shit for black Americans. You ain't do shit for us. You only over here because of us. And if you don't respect that, then fuck you then. I stand on that shit. You motherfuckers sit there and talk shit about us. You motherfuckers, you ain't supposed to even be here if it wasn't for us. You couldn't even be here. Your family, your mama, your daddy, whoever the fuck it may be, whoever is a motherfucker's an immigrant. We fought for it. We did it. Our ancestors put their life on the line, not y'all's. No race did more for this country to fight for everybody than we did. This is a fact. You can sit there and get mad at it all you want. It ain't a race. It ain't no race that fought harder for everybody to get treated equally and come to this country. We did that. Black people, black Americans, we did it. And tell me I'm lying. Tell me when I'm lying. Suck ass motherfuckers. Try to sit there and try to act like they all better than us. You ain't better than us. Ain't no race better than us. I don't give a fuck what race you are. You ain't better than black Americans. The fuck out of here. You can talk all the fucked up shit in our hoods and you talk all that shit you want. Talk about it. Go ahead. Y'all got fucked up hoods or whatever, but you bitches come over here though. You live in a third world country. Why you coming over here then? Huh? Why y'all come over here? And the only reason you can even come over here is because of us, our ancestors, our black folks. Not because of your Chinese folks. Not because of your Hispanic or Mexican folks. Any race. I don't give a fuck who it is. You bitches, listen, y'all better put some fucking respect on black people's name. Black Americans' name. Stop disrespecting us. Stop rolling over here acting like y'all got some say. You ain't got no say, bitch. You side with white supremacy when a lot of y'all come over here. You cowards. We continue to keep fighting. We who we are. We stand on it. Some of us fuck niggas, some of us not. But we can stand on it. You can't do it. You roll over this bitch and you side with white supremacy. Get your goofy asses out of here. That goes for the motherfuckers that's minorities that ain't minorities. Trash ass motherfuckers. You trash. That's some so-called minorities that hate black people, right? Ask them to go back to their own home where they come from. Ask them. Go back. Talk about we can't say nothing about America. We can't we disrespecting America. Nigga, the fuck out of here. Black people say whatever the fuck we want to say. We from here. You bitches ain't from here. Your ancestors ain't from here. And just because you're a first generation, you just a first generation. You ain't shit. But like I said, how about you go to your own, you know, where your family come from, right? And speak that gangster shit and see what happens. You can't do it. You can't. First of all, you can't do it. And then number one, if you wanted to try to do it, they'd fucking kill you. Bitch. Don't talk about black people. Don't talk about black Americans. Don't talk about us. Bitch. They'll kill you. Your own country will kill your bitch ass. Go ahead and talk to it. Go ahead and talk about it. If you're a first generation or second generation or third generation from wherever the fuck you from, right? From whatever way you from, I guarantee you can't go there and speak that shit because they'll kill your bitch ass. Go back to that country and speak that shit. They'll kill your bitch ass. We get killed just for being black. You bitch motherfuckers. You want to talk about us. We get killed because we black. You get killed because you from that country, bitch. Speak that shit. I'm sick of these motherfuckers talking that shit about black Americans. I don't give a fuck who you are, what race you are. We black over this bitch. We black Americans. Speak that shit then. If you can go to your country where you come from Speak that shit then. You can't. Because they kill your bitch ass. They kill you over there. Yeah, we get killed over this bitch and we keep fighting. We losing our people. These motherfuckers killing unarmed black people. We keep fighting though. You bitches don't say shit. You run. You come over here and then try to talk about us. Oh, what black people, oh, it's easy to be over here. It's easy. Easy being black in America? Yeah, all right, bitch. You ain't from here. Yeah, of course you can say it. And I don't give a fuck what race you from. You mad at me? Say it. Say it then, bitch. Say it. You bitches can't be mad as shit. My shit 100. Where I come from, I'm a black American. What you can tell me what you are? I'm black American. I'm a black American. Who the fuck gonna tell me that I'm not speaking what I'm saying is truth? Who can say it? You can't say it. Fuck out of here. All these immigrants, they come over this bitch and you ain't from here, bitch. I ain't saying all of y'all doing this. I'm saying some of y'all doing that. Y'all come over here and y'all talk shit out y'all mouth and bitch, you ain't got no say. You bitch ass motherfuckers, you ain't got no say. You mad at black people. Oh, even the Chinese, some of the Chinese people, you mad at black people, some certain black people did something to you. Okay, but that's some of them. That ain't all us. So, bitch, so you mad? You mad, bitch? You know who started the whole thing with your whole so-called country? That was white folks did that. Black people ain't do that. We don't give a fuck about y'all like that. They care about that shit more than we do. The fuck out of here. Playing with us. Stop playing with our black folks like that. Somebody like we give a fuck about the shit that you care about. My minority brothers and sisters. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Stop acting like y'all like we care. We don't give a fuck. Do you? We don't give a fuck. We good. You the motherfuckers come over here and get in your feelings. We good. And listen, and if that's the case, you want to be real? You want to be honest? You want to be real honest? Oh, let's be honest now. When you come over here, who you go to? What community you go to? You go to the white community? No, you go to the black community. You come to our shit. They allow you to come to our shit to take over. Get your little restaurants. Get your little Chinese joints. The fuck out of here. You trying to sit there and try to play like you better than us. Bitch, you come to our shit. If those white supremacists respect you that much, they'll allow you to go to their shit. But they don't. Do they? They don't. The fuck out of here. At the end of the day, I love my people first. Because I know y'all gonna fuck with y'all people first, so I'm gonna fuck with my people first. Fuck out of here. Tell me where I'm lying at. That's my thing. Regardless if you don't like what I'm saying, tell me when I'm lying. Tell me when I'm lying. All these goofy niggas, they sit around, and I'm not saying all of y'all, but some of y'all minority people, y'all sit around, y'all talk shit about black people all the time. Y'all do it all the time. I know y'all do it. But bitch, let me tell y'all something. Y'all only in this country because of us. These are facts. You can sit there and lie to yourself and not like, oh, we got our citizenship. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Your citizenship don't mean shit. Not the out shit. Oh, black people. Oh, I had some, and even the Chinese, they're talking about they got, we had a problem with the black people and all that other shit. Well, you know what? Stop doing business in our community then, bitch. Do business in your own community. How about that? Don't worry about selling none of your shit in our shit. These facts. I'm asking questions. Can do business in your own community. You can't do it. You only can do shit in our community. Because they gave you shit, even you Chinese motherfuckers. You came here and you do business in our shit. So you can't do nothing outside our shit. Fuck out of here. So if it's some black niggas that do you wrong, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not acting like it's okay. But hey, that will come with it, bitch. That's what comes with it. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers sitting there pretending. They better than us. They better than us, black folks. They better than us. You can tell us that he better than us. Chinese, the Mexicans, all of them. Dominicans, they all better than us. The fuck out of here. You ain't never better than us. You only in this country because we did what we did from our OG. Well, what our OGs did. Fuck you. How you about what we about? Our OGs did it. Those stupid motherfuckers. They did that to us. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. My people, I'm sorry. I said this. And I went off the way I did. Man, fuck them niggas, man. Stop disrespect. Listen, man, I don't like the disrespect. Because I hear that shit from these people. I see it from them. All the time. And I ain't saying all my minorities, immigrant people. I ain't trying to blame all y'all. Don't ever think that I'm saying that. But some of you motherfuckers are out of pocket. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all so disrespectful to black people. And that shit ain't working with me. Fuck out of here. And if you think that, then bitch, then go ahead and do your own thing. Don't represent us then. Don't speak on us. And don't come in our community then. And that go for the Chinese, whoever the fuck it is. Don't get shit in our community. Go in the white communities. I guarantee you can't go there. You know why you can't go there? Because they won't allow you there. The fuck out of here, man. Sick of that shit. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Sick of. Oh man, oh. Brother Bug got something to say. Hold on. Brother Bug got something to say. What you got to say, Bro Bell? Appreciate it. Listen, all I'm saying is, I ain't hating on no immigrants. Nothing like that. And I ain't talking about all immigrants. I'm just talking about motherfuckers that be disrespecting Black Americans. They're the people I'm talking about. And the disrespectful ones. That like don't white people allow them to be over here. They're the people that I got a problem with. Other than that, no, I'm good, nigga. I ain't good. I'm good with, immigration, people coming over here. And like I said, and I'm dead serious about this, and nobody probably ain't thought this about me, but nigga, no. If you don't come over here the right way, no. Yeah, your ass supposed to go. Other than the dreamers. The dreamers, they different. I got a certain type of light for them. And I'm riding with them. But everybody else, man, get the fuck out of here. You don't deserve to be over here. You don't do it the right way. You don't come over here the right way. And I get it. The country fucked up. But I keep telling y'all, nobody want to believe me when I say this. America is fucked up. America is we ain't no different from other countries or third world countries. When I tell y'all all that shit, everybody, oh, no, we better. We better than no country. No, we're not. We not better than those countries. We're just not. And people try to sit there and pretend, well, we so much better. No, we not, bro. Like I said, I put this on my life. Listen, it ain't no damn way. I'm who I am. I'm a black man in this country, and I'm telling you, this country ain't shit. Tell me when it's right. We in 2024. We got racist white people feeling embracing to be racist. And you tell me, how am I tripping? I'm tripping now. But mom was like, oh, you can't say nothing about that. If I say something about it, that means I'm tripping. But other than that, oh, no. They ain't better than black Americans. That's all I'm saying. I love my people more than anything. None of them niggas is better than us. Tell me what they can do better than us. All them immigrants that come over here, and I ain't saying all y'all bad, but I'm just saying, y'all come over here, y'all get y'all shit, y'all get y'all little citizenship. What y'all do? Tell me what y'all do. Tell me what y'all do. You can't do shit over here. You mad at black people. You mad at black people because them white people told you should be mad at us. And like I told you, you racist ass immigrants and you bigot ass immigrants. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Y'all mad at black people. Like I told you can't do shit to us. Ain't nothing you can do to us, because you know why? Because every time when your family members or whoever you are, you come to our communities. The gutter. The hood. Am I lying about that? Am I lying about it? Hold on. Oh, I did that one already. My bad. What up, brother Bell? Shout out to brother Bell. And I don't want to hurt none of them niggas. People be thinking if you think that I'm trying to like disrespect people that as immigrants, no, it's not that. I done seen immigrants come over this bitch and disrespect us. Black people. Black Americans. They over here, motherfucker, and they just over here. And then some of them that even came the right way. I done seen some of them come the right way. And they still sit over this bitch and they talk bad about us. Is it because they gotta live amongst us? And I'm telling them, like, the reason you gotta live amongst us is because if don't white people give a fuck about you that much, they'll let you live there. The American dream ain't what you think it is. Black people American dream is different from theirs. Our dream is, nigga, just, we don't die. That's about it. Fuck out of here. We got these niggas that come from different countries and they be acting like, well, no, the American dream is this. Okay, yeah, the American dream is for you for that, bitch. Because you chose to keep your mouth shut, you say nothing. You don't fight no more. You come from a country where y'all all got fucked up. The reason you even come here is because somebody your mouth is being shut. Like, fuck that nigga. Shh. That's the whole reason of your fucking country. But bitch, we come from where we come from. America, nigga, we fight. That's what we do. Black Americans, that's what we do. Martin Luther King and them. That's where we come from. We don't come from shh. You ran. We didn't. Think about it. I hear these niggas talking about they airport niggas or some niggas going back to Africa. Fuck them niggas. Nigga, we here. I'm here. I'm here with my people. Fuck out of here with that nigga. Fuck out here with them niggas. They want to go back to Africa. For what? Africa is the same country. Because if you want to be real about it, Africa is the same country that sold Black Americans out. They sold us, our ancestors. That's why we here. That's why we even who we are. They sold us out. Fuck out of here. Our African brothers and sisters sold us out. These are facts. You think I'm lying? These are facts. They sold us out. Bitch ass niggas. And then niggas try to sit there and act like we owe them something. We don't owe y'all shit. We Black Americans. We don't owe y'all shit. You bitch ass motherfuckers, you run. You run from y'all problems. We didn't. We stood here. We stood tall. It's who the fuck we are. At the end of the day, this who we is. This who we are. And you different races of motherfuckers. You bitches ain't fight for nothing. You ran. Just like, listen, no disrespect to the Jewish community or nothing like that. Right? But these are facts. Black people fought for y'all when we was slaves. We were slaves, and we still fought for y'all. And you still come over this bitch and like you don't got no respect for us. These are facts. And I don't give a fuck if you good white, good Jewish people or not. You should be fighting for us all the time. Our ancestors fought for you motherfuckers when we ain't had no rights. We had none. We was like y'all. We helped y'all be free. And then you bitches get over here and you side with racists? Fuck out of here, man. They don't want to talk about that. See, that's my thing. They don't want to talk about that. They say, oh, Kenny tripping. No, bitch, I ain't tripping. I ain't never tripping. All them different races of motherfuckers come over here, they talk that shit about black people. Or they act like they with us. You ain't really with us. Show that you with us. Oh, they mad about what's happening in Israel. Nobody's still talking about when black people were still slaves and we was over there fighting to help the motherfucking Jews out. We was helping them out and we were still slaves. We were still segregated. Nobody want to talk about that though. Fuck out of here, man. We don't owe nobody shit. So when I say black people and you, any other race, I don't give a fuck who you are. You get mad all you want. We don't owe you shit. We don't gotta stick up for you for shit. Where the fuck have y'all been? Our ancestors died in that war too. We died in y'all war. We died in it. Our ancestors died in there. And the ones that survived, you know, when we came back, we still couldn't go. We still was oppressed. Did y'all come over this bitch and side with us? No, you didn't. You got your little reparations and you sided Jewish people. So stop it. We don't owe you shit. Black people don't owe no race nothing. See, you motherfuckers want to, even if you good or bad, we don't owe you shit. Where was your people? Where was y'all? Where the fuck was y'all? And the only reason that we got some rights and other people got rights, number one is because of us, but number two was because of the simple fact that, you know why? Because our black people died. Because Martin Luther King died. That's why. And it wasn't because of none of your people, none of y'all's. It was because our people, our person that died. We was dying, our people was dying way before you motherfuckers even talking about, oh, we was a part of it. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't a part of what? You a part of what? Remember who the fuck we are. We the motherfuckers that served in all of y'all wars. All of y'all wars. And ain't got nothing out of it. Ever. You think you the same motherfucker. Oh, we should not give black people reparations. Really? You the same people. Some of y'all people. You the same motherfuckers. The fuck out of here. Like I said, we don't owe none of them motherfuckers shit. as black Americans, we don't owe none of them shit. The fuck out of here, nigga. We ain't got your back for what? That go for the motherfucking the racists. That goes for the motherfucking Italians. That goes for the Hispanics, the Mexicans, the Africans, the Jamaicans. I don't give a fuck who y'all are. Y'all ain't fight with us. At the end of the day, you benefited off us more than you fought for us. Fuck out of here. We don't owe you shit. You get mad, oh, some black people did some shit to you. Okay, cool. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's okay, but it happened. But you owe us. All y'all different races owe us. Even the white race owe us. Stole all our shit. Stole all our shit. Think of the nerve of motherfuckers say, oh, Beyonce can't do country when we created country music. Think about that. The nerve of racist ass white people saying that. Oh, Beyonce can't do country. She ain't country. Bitch, we. All right, man. But that's how uneducated they are. They so uneducated, and then they try to sit there and act like, oh, black people, we so ignorant. And we so this and so that. Listen, I'm one of them black people that I ain't ignorant. I'm very educated. Fuck you. Every race in America owe us everything. And I know you may get in your feelings as a white person, however you is, or black person or Hispanic. I don't give a fuck who you are. You owe black Americans. You wouldn't survive without us. You stole our shit. Some of the shit you stole from us. A lot of shit you stole from us. We don't owe you shit. Black people don't owe you shit. Motherfucker act like they mad. Be mad, bitch. Be mad. I don't give a fuck. You owe us. You owe black people. We built the goddamn country. White folks, you want to be real? You ain't built shit. How you gonna build something when we were slaves? When your ancestors didn't build, they weren't getting in the field. Our black people was in the field. So how you build something? How you build something? You can't build shit. Fucking cowards. And you sit there and you try to talk that shit like, oh, y'all built something. Y'all ain't built shit. Bitch. You ain't built a motherfucking thing. Not in America. You ain't built shit in America. You stole. You raped. You murdered. That's your ancestors. Listen, to the good and the bad white folks. That's your history. Be mad at your own people. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at black people. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at your own people for putting you in that predicament. Y'all the ones stole. Y'all the ones raped and murdered. Not just black people, the Native Americans. You did what you did to them. And you bamboozled black people to come over here and save your ideas. And that's what we did. You goofy motherfuckers. And act like we owe you something. Black people don't owe you shit. If your kids is upset in school because of the real life of motherfucking shit of false education, Fuck you and your kid. I stand on that. Fuck you and your kid. Fuck. You ain't think I'm upset? You think my kid ain't gonna be upset, or my god kid, or my kids ain't gonna be upset? Talking about real life or real true shit that happened to our people? We was the victims. Y'all were never a victim. So what the fuck are you mad about? What the fuck are you upset about? Fuck out of here. Fuck them. Pieces of shit. I'm who the fuck I am, bro. These motherfuckers sitting there pretending that they better than somebody. You ain't better than shit. I'm a black American. Who the fuck you? We fight for shit over here. Nigga, we die for shit over here. Anybody else dying? Anybody else dying? Tell me what your race did. Tell me what them African niggas did over here. If you can't tell me what they did over here, then shut the fuck up. You Mexican motherfuckers. If you Mexican motherfuckers ain't died for nothing over here that we did, then shut the fuck up. You have no say, bitch. And I mean that. That go to my Mexican brothers, and African brothers. I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't real Americans? Shut up. You ain't black Americans? Shut up. You got no fucking say, bitch. Because all you talk about is your motherfucking people's coming from another country. We can't say that. We can't say, oh, our people come from another country. We don't know them niggas. We don't know them. These are facts. We don't know them niggas from Africa. We don't know them niggas. And the reason we don't know them niggas, because them niggas sold us out too. They sold black Americans out. These are facts. We ain't got to sit there and pretend no shit. Them bitches sold us out. These are facts. Fuck them niggas. Listen, I ain't mad at all Africa, but you niggas come over here and talk that gangster shit and talk that bullshit out y'all mouth. Fuck you niggas. Africa sold black people out too. We wouldn't have been here. Black American wouldn't exist. You mad at us? You think that we should, get along, to be along, whatever the fuck you think. We wouldn't be that way if you wouldn't, if our people from Africa wouldn't have sold us out. You sold us out. And then half of you motherfuckers, you come over here. Why y'all over here then? If Africa's so great, so why the fuck are you coming over here? Huh? Why the fuck you coming over here? Why you coming over to America? Why you coming over to the same country that our people sold us out? Why the fuck are you coming over here? You bitches. Not all of y'all. I'm just saying some of y'all. Man, fuck y'all, man. Ever disrespect black Americans, bitch. Get your ass out of here. You ain't a part of what the fuck we do, bitch. You ain't even built like that. That's the crazy shit about it. You ain't even built like that. You ain't built like our ancestors. We good, and if you call us lazy or whatever you call us, we built that way because our ancestors fought for us, bitch. You ain't fought for us. None of our people in Africa. You ain't fought for us. You sold us out. That's what you did do. You son of a bitch. These are facts that I'm saying. I ain't got to lie. I ain't got to be mad and be upset to make up lies. No, bitch, this is a fact. You sold us out. And then you come over here and you act like you better than us. That all of y'all. But y'all know who I'm talking about, you son of a bitch. These piece of shit ass motherfucking black people come over here, act like you better than us. You ain't better than us, bitch. None of y'all are. I don't give a fuck if you good or bad. You ain't none of y'all better than us. Ain't none of y'all better than black people. The fuck out of here, bitch. If that's the case, then you stay your ass home. Stay your ass home and fight. You didn't do that. You brung your ass over here. Fuck out of here. You ran. You ran. We didn't run. Y'all left us here. These are facts. You left the black Americans here. You left us here. We had nothing. We had to fight gutter-wise. That's why we say gutter and we say hood, and that's where we come from. Motherfuckers. We come from this shit. We come from the gutter. So motherfuckers be like, oh, you ain't never been over to them third world countries with them black people. Fuck them niggas. But these are the same niggas that don't fight either. They cowards. They let niggas that look like them fuck them over. They ain't on our level. No disrespect to them, but they ain't on our level. The fuck out of here. Tell me them niggas on our level. Nigga ain't on our level. Fuck out of here, man. Bitch ass niggas. Sit there, talk all that gangster shit. Oh, everything good. You know, can let them talk that shit. No, I ain't like no nigga talk no shit about my black people. Fuck out of here. I don't go fuck what race they are. You ain't black American. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas ain't even on that level. You niggas ran from your country. That's why them niggas, it's easy for them to say, oh, them niggas over in America ain't like that. Man, fuck you, bro. What you gonna do then? All right, well, black people say we got an issue with what you gonna do then? Do nothing. You shut up and you side with white supremacy. Some of you motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. The fuck out of here. Nigga, we stood on now shit. We ain't side with no shit. And nigga, still to this day, I'm good. I don't fuck with racist motherfuckers. That's the difference. You come over this bitch and you older, and whatever the fuck you went through, you side with that rich shit. I don't. Nigga, I'm ready to ride. I ain't siding with that shit. Fuck out of here. That's the difference, bitch motherfuckers. And like I said, at the end of the day, tell me any of them motherfuckers niggas that come from Africa, anybody of them that ain't from this country, you can't speak on black people. They can't do it. They can't do it. They ain't for us. They left us. Our family left us. Our African brothers and sisters, you can come over and talk whatever. We lazy or whatever. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, motherfucker. But what did y'all do? Did y'all come back and get us? No, you didn't. And even your goofy ass, you didn't even come back and say, all right, they lazy or whatever, but we got them. We got them and we ride with them. You said nothing. You only thing you did was go against us. Fuck you. Goofy ass motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? But they supposed to be our brothers and sisters from Africa, from another country. You ain't from, you nigga, you don't represent us. I told black people that. These niggas don't represent us, man. They don't represent us. Think about that. That nigga, these motherfuckers supposed to represent us, right? Tell me how they represent us. I'm asking y'all a question. How they supposed to represent us? Real talk. It can't happen. I told you they can't tell you that. There ain't no segregation. Nothing like that. These niggas can't do it. Our shit is real. Black American shit is real. They can't tell me about nothing. These are facts. Tell me when I'm lying. Y'all hear me? Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me when these ignorant ass niggas say whatever they say. They can't deny what I'm saying. Nothing. They can't deny it. Suck ass niggas. I said what I said, man. I said them niggas is not on that level. Like I said, any black person think I got a problem with it, tell me. Explain to me what y'all mad at me about. Tell me what I'm mad. Tell me what y'all mad about. You can't tell me that because none of them niggas ain't on black level shit. All black shit. I stand with my people first. I stand with black Americans first. Them motherfuckers sit there and they talk about all that shit that they talk about. They this and they that, but they ain't that. They ain't did shit to help us. Nothing. All they did was shut up. That's all they did. That's all they did. Tell me if I'm lying. If I'm making it up, tell me I'm lying. Fuck out of here. Like I said, ask the question. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. That's what I thought. Ain't no race. No race. Let's be real about it. Ain't no race that can tell you what I said that ain't factual. No race. Factual. Everything.
Back in 5, 4. Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow. Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again. Well, Night Owls, we've got a heck of a show in.
Yeah. I'm out. Peace and love.